Good morning, everybody, and thank you all so much for joining. We've got an action-packed, information-full announcement here today about an amazing event, and so we'll get right to it. But first, I want to thank Nachale Bollywood for that absolutely outstanding performance. You all were great, and thank you so much. We're excited to see you all perform again in WorldFest in just a few weeks. And welcome, everyone. We are here to announce two of the most exciting and popular events that our city hosts every year. And that is WorldFest and the Labor Day's Mayor's Hike, Bike, and Paddle. First, we'll talk a little bit about WorldFest. This is the 21st annual WorldFest, which will be held right here on the Belvedere from Friday, September 1st through Monday, September 4th. 4 full days of joy and celebration that'll even have more addition this year with the addition of the WorldFest Happy Hour. And that's going to take place on Thursday, August 31st from 4 to 8 p.m., supported by our friends at the Louisville Downtown Partnership. WorldFest Happy Hour is a great opportunity for folks to come from all across the city, whether you work downtown or whether you work somewhere else, to come downtown on Thursday afternoon, enjoy WorldFest a day early with music and food and drink specials. And we're going to have live music right here at the Fountain Stage with musicians from Taj Louisville, the Jug Band Jubilee, and MRF, the Musicians Emergency Research Foundation, who I met a few weeks ago at Highview Park, and all of them do a great job. So all of that and everything at WorldFest is happening right here at the Belvedere. This great space that's been open free to the public for 50 years now. We're getting ready to embark on a master planning exercise for what the next 50 years of the Belvedere will look like. But I can tell you that this Labor Day, the Belvedere will be amazing. It will be vibrant. It will be energetic. It will have great food and music right here at WorldFest. I want to thank all the local partners for helping us celebrate the Belvedere's 50th year and WorldFest's 21st year in existence. WorldFest also features more than 100 vendors selling international foods and crafts, 3 stages with music and cultural performance. And thank you to Juju Papaye for producing these stages. I know that my wife Rachel and I, we bring our sons every year to WorldFest and have always enjoyed it. And I know families across the city and region will do so this year. WorldFest is also home to the Global Village on Saturday and Sunday on the Overlook stage. And there's a kids zone as well here at WorldFest. And thank you very much to our friends at the YMCA of Greater Louisville for supporting the kids zone, which is always a popular attraction. There, children will be able to enjoy free, fun, educational activities and games Saturday through Monday at the kids zone. So we want to encourage everyone to come downtown to the Belvedere and enjoy a weekend of family fun and great food and entertainment over Labor Day weekend. A couple other items related to WorldFest. On Saturday, the Parade of Cultures kicks off at noon and will travel down 5th Street to the top of the Belvedere. That's always one of the highlights on the weekend, Saturday at noon for the Parade of Cultures, where dozens of groups from a great city will be dressed in their festive cultural attire and proudly celebrating their heritage with all of us to celebrate with them. If you're interested in participating in the Parade of Cultures, there's still time to sign up. So please go to worldfestlouisville.com. And on Friday, after the WorldFest opening ceremonies, we'll be having a naturalization ceremony where we're going to, with over 60 new Americans at the Muhammad Ali Center. We are proud here in Louisville to welcome people from all around the world to make their home in the United States, and even better, make their home in our city of Louisville. You know, in January, when I became mayor, one of the first things I did was rename and elevate the Office of Immigrant Affairs, because we want to do more to serve our growing immigrant community and new Americans, because that strengthens our city as a whole. And because of that work, Louisville is one of only 18 cities in the entire country who are officially certified as a welcoming city. And we are so proud to celebrate that and to celebrate September as Welcoming Month in Louisville. I encourage everyone to participate not just in WorldFest over Labor Day weekend, but also in the many events and activities throughout the year that are sponsored and organized by our Office for Immigrant Affairs. So first, to kick us off and give just a little bit more detail about that, I'd like to welcome our Director of the Office for Immigrant Affairs, Amos Izeramana. Amos? Oh, there you are right there.
Thank you, Mayor. Buenos dias, bonjour, maramutse, good morning. Thank you all for joining us this morning on this festive morning. And I am very grateful to the Mayor for elevating our Office for Immigrant Affairs to further celebrate our immigrants and refugees and for proclaiming September as Welcoming Month here in Louisville. As the Mayor mentioned, in 2018, Louisville became the second city in the United States to be designated as a certified welcoming city. And this designation was renewed just last year after a rigorous process of review of our welcoming agenda. Louisville boasts a connected community that is welcoming to all who choose to make Louisville home, regardless of the places where they come from or their identities. And for this reason, the Office for Immigrant Affairs is dedicated to celebrating Louisville's diversity. And during Welcoming Month, we will be working in partnership with community partners to host a series of inclusive events aimed at celebrating the city's welcoming environment, the contributions of immigrants and refugees to our city, promote diversity, equity, and inclusion, and the importance of welcoming our new neighbors right here in Louisville. So I urge everyone to join us in celebrating Welcoming Month in September and to learn more about our immigrants and refugee neighbors. Just a few of some of the events that you will be hosting this September. WorldFest, of course, will be the kickoff of September. You get to learn a lot more about all of the various cultures that we have here in Louisville. And the following week will be National Welcoming Week, a celebration that's hosted by our national organization called Welcoming America. And so during that week, we'll be hosting the Big Table, which is one of the world's largest potlucks at the Iroquois Park. So welcome to join us and learn more about our neighbors and the various contributions that our immigrants bring to our community. September is also Hispanic Heritage Month, starting September 15 until October 15. And so our Latin American neighbors will be hosting the Latin Music Awards on September 16. So come and celebrate the various traditions and talents that all of our Latin American brothers and sisters bring to our community. And La Casita Center will be hosting a flora celebrating our artists who are here in our community on September 19th. On September 22nd, we are hosting a citywide Walk a Mile in My Shoes simulation, a simulation of the journeys of our immigrants and refugees that take to get to our community. Many who go through so much challenges and difficulties to get here. And so you get to go through a simulation for 1 hour just to get a taste of what that looks like. And finally, we'll be hosting an Asian night market at 4th Street Live on September 30th to close off the September. You can find more information about all the events that we have planned on our Louisville Metro Office for Immigrant Affairs website and our Facebook page, Louisville Metro Office for Immigrant Affairs. Thank you once again for being with us and for celebrating, and to all of our partners that are making this possible. And I look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you so much, Amos. You know, WorldFest is only possible because of the amazing support of so many organizations across our city. It is truly a public-private partnership that makes that happen. And we're grateful to have several of our key sponsors with us here today who we would like to publicly recognize. Louisville 3rd Century, Park Community Credit Union, and Passport Health. They are in charge of two things. One, amazing support to make this event happen, and two, the weather. And they've all agreed that the weather is going to be just like today for all 4 days of WorldFest. So I really want to thank all of our sponsors for those two amazing contributions. But first, we're going to hear from a few of them right now. First, one of our lead sponsors is Louisville 3rd Century. They're here with us today, and so I'd like to welcome up John Music. John? Oh, there you are, right there. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone, and I will be brief. First of all, welcome to you, Mayor. to the WorldFest group. Kind of sounds like an investment firm now that I actually say it. But I guess it is, if you think about it, it is an investment. We're investing in this community. Third Century, since its inception, has been focused on the welfare, economic, cultural, civic of downtown. Because as downtown goes, so goes the rest of our community. And it's events like this that refocus everybody's attention on just what we have and what we can be. So without a whole lot more to say about that, I think we all know we have a fabulous city here. I encourage everyone, local, out of town, whomever, come and enjoy and see what we have. And Third Century is so proud to be a part of this, and we thank you for letting us have a piece of the pie, as it were. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. So well said. There is so much going on in downtown all the time. And so if you have not been downtown recently and are looking for an excuse to come downtown, there is no better reason than WorldFest. Another one of our great partners is Park Community Credit Union. And David Constantino from Park is here with us today to also say a few words about their sponsorship. David?
Thank you, Mayor Greenberg. I'm thrilled today to join the remarkable people and organizations standing here today to celebrate this event that embodies the spirit of unity, diversity, and community growth. Park Community Credit Union is Kentucky's largest community development financial institution, and we are incredibly proud to be this year's presenting sponsor of WorldFest. In the world where divisions seem to be more pronounced than ever, events like WorldFest stand as a testament to the power of coming together, learning from one another, and embracing human diversity. Park's dedication to community development goes far beyond traditional financial services. Our support of events like WorldFest is just one example of our commitment we have to Louisville and fostering an inclusive environment where all voices are heard, all traditions are respected, and all stories are celebrated. We would like to thank the city, Mayor Greenberg, and all the sponsors for this incredible event and showcasing the cultures that enrich our beloved city of Louisville. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you so much, Dave. And our final WorldFest sponsor who is here with us today is Passport by Molina Healthcare. We're joined by both Ryan Sadler and Nicole Yates, and Passport, as many of you all knew, do so many wonderful things across our entire city, particularly here downtown and in West Louisville, and this is just one of many of the things. So Ryan, thank you to you and your whole team for sponsoring.
Thank you. Bienvenidos a Louisville. Estamos aquí viviendo en la ciudad de nosotros para todos. ¿Por qué no vivimos así? And what I'm saying is this is our city. It's for everyone. And let's live like it. I wish I could say that in the other 100 languages that will be represented here for the festival in September, but I hope you will come and join us when the time comes. My name is Ryan Sadler. I'm the plan president for Passport Health Plan by Molina Healthcare. I'm here today, and again, thank you, Mayor, for having us. But I'm here today to say how important this event is for us, for our community, and for our people. The fact of the matter is we have got to break down barriers for healthcare and healthcare access for all people of all backgrounds. And it is important at Passport that we are investing both in diversity and cultural engagement. To the point that was made earlier, this is an investment in our community, and we cannot double down enough. To that end, we've made investments in our partnerships with La Casita, Americana Community Center, Muslim Americans for Compassion, and the Office of Immigration Affairs. And it's a focus of ours to connect not only minority and immigrant members in our population, but that we deliver on health and community services. This September, we welcome Kentuckians and visitors of all backgrounds to Louisville for this incredible festival. A celebration not only of diversity for our community, but how diversity enriches our community. Passport will have a team of members here helping our members and our community alike with information on benefits, health education, connection to community-based resources, and many more. And all of this will be available in many languages. Again, thank you for having us, and congratulations again on what I know is going to be another great festival. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. And again, thanks to all of our amazing sponsors, starting with Louisville 3rd Century, Park Community Credit Union, Passport by Molina Healthcare, and also some others, Stella Artois, GE Appliances, YMCA, who we previously mentioned, McDonald's of Greater Louisville, Lexington, and Southern Indiana, Louisville Downtown Partnership, T-Mobile, JBS, UPS, our Office for Immigrant Affairs, Louisville Parks and Recreation. Also, we have some amazing media sponsors, starting with WLKY, and Matt Milosevic is here today representing WLKY. Matt, was I right? Is the weather going to be just like today? All right, fingers crossed. Okay, that's a yes. News Radio 840 WHAS, 100.5 FM, and Leo Weekly. So thanks also to our media sponsors. And finally, some others that are also instrumental in helping WorldFest become a reality: LG&E, Malibu Rum, Louisville City FC, Louisville Tourism, Aldea and America, Derby City Environmental, the Galt House Hotel, Muhammad Ali Center, Solid Waste Management, Louisville Metro Public Works, and of course our great first responder partners with Louisville's EMS, LMPD, and also Park. And a special thanks to my office, the mayor's office for special events, and the entire team for helping put this on every day and make this such an important annual event for our community. Thank you so much to my colleagues. Thank you so much to all of the people and companies that help make this happen. So I'm excited to see you all over Labor Day weekend at WorldFest. But wait, there's more. Labor Day weekend is such a big weekend that there is room for two amazing community events to happen over Labor Day weekend. And so we are also thrilled to host another outstanding event with the mayor's Hike, Bike, and Paddle on Labor Day itself. So the Hike, Bike, and Paddle will take place on Labor Day, Monday, September 4th, just down the road from where we are here on the Belvedere at Waterfront Park's Great Lawn. So that's Monday, September 4th, that's Labor Day itself on the Great Lawn. We had an amazing Hike, Bike, and Paddle over on Memorial Day, and we're excited to have an even bigger and better one here on Labor Day this year. It is always an amazing opportunity to be outside and be active and healthy with other members of the community, regardless of what you enjoy doing. This is not a race. The Hike, Bike, and Paddle is about pure enjoyment. And here are some of the activities that you'll be able to do with your family on Labor Day morning. Hikers will be able to go from the Great Lawn on Waterfront Park, go east along the Ohio River to River Park Place, and back. Again, this is just a casual hike with your family. This is not a race. There'll be markers along the way if you don't want to do the whole distance. There's an opportunity to go across the Big Four Bridge as well, which is always such a wonderful walk. If you're on bikes, we're going to start at Waterfront Park, also on the Great Lawn, and we're going to ride to Shawnee Park, ride west to Shawnee Park and back. That's about 12 miles in total. A nice, fun, easy bike ride that really you'll get to see parts of the city and some of our amazing neighborhoods in West Louisville. And for folks who want to paddle on the river, they'll be able to launch from the Harbor Lawn, downriver, through the McAlpin Locks to the Shawnee Park boat ramp. This is a really unique opportunity to be able to paddle through the locks. So that doesn't happen often. And so this is just a wonderful opportunity here on Labor Day. Our partners at TARC will be at Shawnee Park ready to take people back to the Great Lawn. So don't worry about transportation if you want to be on the river on Labor Day morning. So thank you to our partners at TARC, and thank you to David Wicks for you, and David right behind me, for you and your colleagues for helping to lead the paddle group and make that happen. We're going to also have so many other activities on that morning and as well down at the Great Lawn for anyone who wants to, again, get out and enjoy the wonderful Labor Day. We'll have Tai Chi by New Chapter Tai Chi Chuan and Qigong Institute, yoga by Yoga East, Zumba by New Image Fitness, cricket with the Louisville Cricket Club, and more. There is so much to do at the Hike, Bike, and Paddle, and so I'm so excited to see people. Rachel and I have not yet decided what we're going to be doing because there are so many great options. So that will be a big source of dinner conversation over the next couple of weeks. For people who will be cycling, we ask that everyone wear a helmet. Safety is critically important. And so we'll have helmets available thanks to the Brain Injury Alliance of Louisville. So please, when you get to the Great Lawn, if you need a helmet, visit the Brain Injury Alliance of Kentucky's tent, and they're happy to help fit and adjust you so everyone can ride safely with the helmet. I also want to thank our wonderful presenting sponsor of the Hike, Bike, and Paddle, and that's Norton Sports Health. And Stephanie Fish is here today from our friends at Norton Sports Health, and I just want to say, Stephanie, to you and your entire team, thank you so much, and please come share a few words.
You tricked me. I wasn't supposed to speak today. Just really quick, I just want to say thank you for having us here. This is an event that we've been involved in for many, many years, countless years, and it's always fun, Memorial Weekend and Labor Day weekend. So we're always happy to promote health and wellness in the Louisville community as Norton Sports Health, and also in alliance with the city and the mayor. So thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Stephanie, and everyone at Norton Sports Health to help make this happen. And just like WorldFest, there are so many others, organizations that help make this happen. Again, our media sponsor also for the Hike, Bike, and Paddle, WLKY and 840 WHAS, KISS FM Louisville, and some other sponsors, Schellers Fitness and Cycling, Clarksville Schwinn, Louisville Bicycle Club, who we've got with us today. Thank you all so much for always showing out, leading the way. I do think a couple of your colleagues turn it into a race, but that's okay. I don't let them fool me. I just enjoy it. River City Paddle Sports, Derby City Dragons and 502 Dragons, Endless Summers, the Hiker Babes, and of course, Waterfront Development Corporation for playing host to us on the Great Lawn on Labor Day morning at yoga and Tai Chi begin at 8 a.m., and I'll get a little bit more into the details in a second. But I am so grateful to the thousands of people who every Memorial Day and Labor Day make the Hike, Bike, and Paddle such a wonderful, safe, active, healthy, family-friendly event. And so that's been going on for 19 years, and it's growing stronger every year. So I'm excited to see everybody out at Labor Day morning for this event. One of the biggest hits of the Hike, Bike, and Paddle is always the T-shirt tent. The T-shirt tent will open up at 8 a.m. sharp with free T-shirts to the first 2,000 people. We always run out. And there'll be lots of fun activities and vendors between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. as people are getting settled, enjoying some of the great music, doing the Tai Chi or yoga or other activities before I think the bike and the hike and everything and the paddle do begin at 10 a.m. is when the hike and the bike and the paddle start. To stay up to date on all of the excitement happening this Labor Day weekend, I know this is so much, you can visit us at worldfestlouisville.com or hikebikeandpaddle.org for all of the details about these two amazing, fun community events. And of course, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Around Louisville if you want to follow us. And so we're also going to conclude with some amazing WorldFest samples, thanks to Taj Palace and Sakura Blue. I invite all of our guests here today to join us. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors, thanks to our amazing team who helps put this on. And I will see everybody in Louisville. We want to set new attendance records for both of these events since the weather is going to be so great at WorldFest and the Hike, Bike in Louisville over Labor Day weekend, on Labor Day itself. See you then. Thank you all so much.